Hey everyone, this is Boomy, and we are live in the Boom Boom Room where we are building, banking, and doing big business. Well, I'm excited to be making this video tonight for your benefit, and we have a very special guest in the room with us tonight, Mr. Jeff Trills. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Jeff. He is absolutely an industry leader, such a positive person, always helping people, doing great things in the home business space and beyond. And so Jeff is going to be our expert tonight because he has actually been utilizing a tool with his team that has caused massive growth, which is partly responsible for him being one of the top people in his company. And I am so thankful that Jeff has lent himself to us to share this tool and to show you and me why we need to use this amazing shuffle card to grow our businesses and make it easier for us to share what we have with our audience. So thank you for joining us tonight, Jeff Trills.
Oh, thank you for having me, Bunmi. I appreciate you bringing me up to your audience. I promise you we're going to impact some lives with this tool because I know what it's done for myself and my team. So I'm super excited to be on with you and share the good news with your team.
Okay, well, fantastic. Well, Jeff, I actually was introduced to this tool about almost 2 years ago, and I had a friend who was like, "Oh man, this tool is hot. You got to get this, girl. I'd never seen a digital business card like this." So people may be saying, "Okay, digital business card. I've heard about that before. What's the big deal?" And I know you're familiar with some others. What makes this card stand out, and why do people need to have this shuffle card?
Well, one of the reasons why it stand out because one thing I see with a lot of different tools, this thing has everything that you need to build and grow in your business. The reason why I say that is because the new way of marketing has changed. And everybody know what an email list is. But everybody also know that if you're looking to share your opportunity with somebody and you want to send them to a capture page, if they don't know you, they're going to do what? Put a fake name, a fake number, and a fake email just to get in to see the content. Well, with this card, I can literally send this card to somebody, and I already got their content, their name and email, their name and number because they did what? They text me to get more information about what I'm offering. So when I send them the card, they click on it. I see when they click on it, and they don't feel like they're being captured when they already got captured. So they're watching the opportunity, not knowing that, or not really thinking that they are a lead. But in order for them to get the information, they had to text me their name and number. So text me their name and number so I can send them the information. And once that happens, now I have their content I can follow up with them. Cool thing about it is this is where marketing has gone. Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you checked your email if it wasn't for the intention to check something in your email?
Believe me, I've gone long periods of time without checking email.
Exactly. But how many times have you checked a text message? Even if it's a text message,
we right there on the phone.
Message.
Yes, we're right there on the phone.
So we're moving where the marketing really needs to happen, and it's called digital marketing on your phone. Okay, I call it mobile marketing. So if you're not mobile marketing, then you're really missing out on the where everybody's currently at.
Gotcha. So my team and I, we actually had a digital business card or have a digital business card, and it serves a purpose, but it's like you don't know if anybody has looked. You don't know how many times. There's no follow-up. There's no ability to capture information. But it's just kind of like a page with information. So what I'm excited about is the robustness of this card. So just in generalities, like what difference have you seen when people start using this card? What difference does it make in their business and why? And I guess the duplication is a big part of it, but talk to us about that.
Oh yeah, phenomenal. So the cool thing about this card is the stats. We have something called stats. And with the stats, you can see who clicked on your card, what video they clicked on, you can see that. If they clicked on your link to join, you can see that. I mean, the detailness of the stats is pretty awesome so that you know who to follow with. How many times have you sent a message out to somebody and you don't know who clicked on the link? So you calling everybody up to see if they watched the video. Well, now with our team, we can see if we send it out to 10 people and we know that 5 people clicked on the link and they watch the XYZ video, guess who I'm following up with first? The people that actually clicked on the video.
Mm-hmm.
And that improved it improved the closing ratio because I'm not wasting time to find out, oh no, I didn't get to watch it yet, so give me another day. Now I already know they clicked on and watched it, so I know who to follow up with. And the ones that haven't watched it yet, you can actually set a reminder in the card to follow up with you 1 day or 1 minute or whatever minute after they clicked on it.
Wow.
So the card will allow you to so you don't even have to follow up with them until you get a follow-up message saying so and so clicked on your card, go ahead and follow up with them.
So a lot of network marketers are like, all right, should I call them back? Well, let me call and see if they looked at my video. Here, you already have the information beforehand, and information is power. You can go and say, okay, he looked at it, bam, let me follow up fast. Because we always say the fortune is in the fast follow-up. So this gives you information to follow up with. I love that because the card I have now is just static. You can't even change it once it's made for you, it's just made. So with this card, you can have multiple cards. Like how many cards can you have?
So with this card, first of all, it's cost effective, very, very affordable. 1, 2, this card is so powerful because you get 10 different business cards per for your one account. You can get up to 100 cards for a simple upgrade. We're not going to talk about that right now, but for 10 cards, I can have a card about each product if I wanted to. I can have a card, a training card, and an onboarding card for my new members. And here's what's so cool about this entire process. I can clone my card so that my new rep doesn't have to figure out how to work shuffle to get the videos in there of the card that got them started.
That's huge. Because a lot of people may like the tool, but then the fear of I'm not tech savvy, how do I set it up, may hold them back. So you're saying if I have the leader, I have the card, people don't have to think about it. I can press one button and send them the card for them to use?
Literally. All they got to do is change the title, change their name, number, email, their contact, and their picture, save it, and they're ready to go right out the gate to start sharing the opportunity with whoever they want to share with without having the hassle.
I love that.
Duplication on steroids, I call it.
And the other thing that I love that you said, listen to this, guy. So if you have multiple products, as you said, you may want a card for each product because maybe there's somebody that says, just send me information on this. And you can just send it on that, send a video, send some testimony, send some written information or ingredients or whatever. Cass is saying, this is huge. Oh, yes, it is. Wow, that's real huge. So I love that. So you can have multiple cards for individual products. And then this is an idea I never had. You can have a card. So when your new people come on, maybe there's videos and information that you can shoot right to the new people that helps them with getting started, which is a training card. Then you can have an opportunity card that talks about the money. I love this. I love it. I'm definitely going to promote this to my team. Now,
and I wanted to tap into that. Here's how we have a couple ways. We have real estate agents that's in the organization, and they have their business with our company, but they also are realtors. So what they do is they have their realtor card. They say, "Hey, what's going on? This is Jeff Trills. Welcome to my card. Below, you're going to see a couple of houses that I've listed. Go ahead and click that, and then also click on the button below that says join my mailing list to get on my mailing list." So what happens is same thing with your product. Hey guys, welcome to my card. Below, you're going to see a couple of products that we are to help people do the XYZ. Click the link below to get more information about XYZ and also join my list. What happens with that is that you become the expert, the leader. You become personable to that person, and they never saw that before. Okay, so to have your own identity within your company is powerful. To have your own identity within your company is powerful because now you look like the leader that somebody wants to follow, and you look professional.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. So we have people who are already using the card saying they use it. Naja Aldridge is saying, I love it. I use it as well. Diana is saying, I love it. And she's asking a question. She says, how long does it take to produce each card? So tell us about the setup process.
So cool. It's really simple. We're going to do tutorials to show you how to set up the card, but it's so simple. They have tutorials with the company. So I set my card up. The first time you start, you tested it out. It took me about 10, 15 minutes. Now I can set a card up in less than 5 minutes. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then once the card is set up, I can clone it and send it to my team so that all they do is open up the card edit their name and contact information, and that's done in less than 2 minutes. So when I say the production of this card is so easy and simple and duplicatable, that's why I want to go this way. Because I used to create capture pages, I used to create full websites, and that would take a long time, and everybody could not create the websites that I was creating. Okay, and it also was costly to actually run it every month. I can create a card in, like I said, now 5 minutes, and then my whole team could have that card in less than 2 minutes. So we talking about speed. This is one of those cards that you can get up and get running really quickly.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So we've got simplicity here. We have, it makes for more rapid duplication within your organization. It helps people if you don't have to have a skill set, because it makes you an expert professional, because you're pushing out professional, organized, beautiful content. I've seen some of the cards that you have. It's like, wow, it just looks so great. So it gives you that air of professionalism when you're sending out the information to people. And Rod is saying, info on the card, please. Absolutely. We're going to get it to you. Diana is saying, wow, awesome. I know Diana, she is a go-getter. Just get the card in her hand and watch what she and her team is going to do. We're going to get you guys the information, definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the Boom Boom Room right now, where we are building, banking, and doing big business, helping entrepreneurs everywhere to grow their business. A lot of our audience are home business entrepreneurs looking to create 6- and 7-figure income. And we're sharing a tool today that's going to help to get you closer to that faster. And also, I love what Jeff shared. If you're seeing this video and you're in real estate, if you're in insurance, if you are a plumber, you need this card. Isn't that right, Jeff?
1,000,000,000%. Here's the cool thing about this, guys. For those who will have paper cards, right? I don't even care. I don't know what paper business cards. Those who have business cards, the physical ones, you're spending so much money over the years of buying these cards and getting them out. Now, the reason why we stopped doing business cards and start giving out shuffle cards is this reason right here. When's the last time after getting a card from somebody, you actually went back in your pocket, looked at the card, and followed and called that person?
It just doesn't happen these days. I mean, they go on the ground, they go into a drawer, and people forget about the cards. I know I do.
Exactly. So, but if I send you my shuffle card and you have it, and it was text to you, no matter if you forgot about it or later, what do? We normally scroll through our text while we clean up, or we scroll through our text and say, "What's this unread message that I got?" You're gonna click on your unread messages all the time, because it's the psychology of humans. We don't like to keep nothing unchecked. Okay, so if you scroll down and you haven't checked my message yet, you're gonna check it, and when you check it, you're gonna see my little picture of me saying, "Welcome to my shuffle world." Click, here's the information I promised you, whatever. And they're like, "What did they promise me?" Click, and they're gonna see your picture on the bottom as well, so they know who it's from. That because 9 times out of 10, if you got a business card and you don't have your picture on it, they're really throwing your card away. So this way, I can send this one card out to 1,000 people, right? And now if my number changed, here's how cool this card is. With a business card, somebody may have your number, may have your card for 10 years or 5 years, right? And your number done changed. Then now they need your services. They found it. Oh my God, we call them. Their numbers changed. Everything is gone. With this card, I can send out to 1,000 people, 1,000,000 people. This one card can text it to 1,000 people, 1,000,000 people. And if something changed in my number or email or company, I just edit it and send a message out to all 1,000 people that have updated my card. So
that's so powerful. I saw it the other day because I was changing a card that I made, and it asked me, like, do I want to update everybody I've already sent it to? I'm like, what? With a press of a button, they can get the new information. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so tight. And Naja says yes, and if the leader updates their card, it will send the new update to you. Cloning takes 3 minutes. That's what we're talking about, guys. Man.
Not only that, guys, as you have your team get the cards, you can create a text message inside of the shuffle. It has a messenger section where you can message anybody that has a card. You can also send a broadcast message out to everybody in your organization. Now, you know how you want to send a group text out to somebody, and when you get sent a group text, everybody sees the text, and then when they reply back, everybody sees the replies.
Right.
They're like, get me off this list or get me out of this text. Well, Shuffle They have a design where when you send a broadcast message out to your entire team, you can put it in group. You can put XYZ group. Once you send a message out, it goes to all 1,000 people, right? But when they reply back to you, only you see the reply. They don't see nothing else but from what you send them out. I'm telling you guys, this is bigger than just a virtual business card. This is like one of the hottest CRMs on the market today. And the price is ridiculously beneficial to the point where people forget that they're even paying it. And here's the cool thing. Once you start using it, the card, you do not want to stop using it. So if you forget to pay, when you try to send out another card, it says, oh, update your credit card. Guess what? You're updating it because you're trying to send a card out. So the retention rate with this bad boy is amazing for you and your team. I'm telling you guys, this is one of the things that you just want to go ahead and grab.
I love it. I love it. All right. So if you are a part of my team, the Big Group Billionaires in Training, this is what we will be doing. All right. It's 2020. We're using technology, the right tools and systems. Everybody's going to get on board with this. And so Happy Mary said, hey, this is a grand slam. So as we start wrapping up, Jeff, in the next 2 minutes, I guess, where do we go from here? Because we're going to come back and give some more videos on how to use it and this and that. But right now it's just about, okay, let's get this card in people's hands. So how do I send them my link or whoever's sharing this video with them? What do we do next?
It's very simple. What Bunmi is going to do, she's going to send you her virtual card. And it's going to say, on the bottom, you're going to click on the card. It's going to say, click here to design your card now. You click that link. Then you click Get Shuffle. And then you go ahead and you get shuffled. Once you do that, she will also, whatever credit card she creates, she will start to send you her card to clone. Once again, we're going to come back on here and we're going to do a tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make a card from scratch. We're going to show you how to clone a card as well. For those who get started today, we'll do that special training and add you guys onto that special training. But you got to get the card with her, and you got to get the card today, or before we do the training. Because whoever got the card, of course, you're going to reach out to those people personally, and we're going to do this training live for those who have the card, so you guys can see how simple this thing really is and how powerful and effective it really is.
Yes. Oh, man. I am excited about this because I love seeing people win. And so many people in this industry are kind of struggling, like, what do I send? How do I send it? Where do I find this video? Where do I find this web link? So all of that is squashed. We got a system that's going to house in one place everything that you need. Is beautifully, masterfully put together, very robust, but simple to use, very affordable. And so we're going to get that information out to you guys. So get with me. Huh?
1 second.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Before, and for those who are worried about, I like to do flyers and pass out. Now, when you do your marketing flyers like these flyer kind of flyers, what we do to have people come off these flyers, we will put whatever content it is, and then this is the secret sauce. For more information, call or text XYZ, right? So you say call or text, and you put your number there.
Okay.
Once they text you, that's when you send them your shuffle card. So now you got the content, and you can, contact information and name and number, and now you can send them the shuffle card. Or for those who say, well, I'm at these big events, I can't give a shuffle card out at one time. Trust me, we thought about everything and we've done everything. When you're at a big event, you tell them to text you their number, and you'll send them back the shuffle card when you get a chance. So go ahead and text me your number right quick, your name and your number, and I'll go and send you the shuffle card when I get a chance. Or you have them write the list down with their name and number, email, and then you can text them back. Trust me, guys, this is one of the tools you want to have in your arsenal, because I promise you, it will make you look a professional. You'll be more effective, and your follow-up and closing rate will be more increased because you know your numbers. The key thing of both is knowing your numbers and knowing and tracking what's going on in your business. And this is one of the powerful tools to do that.
I'm getting more and more excited about this. I know we got to wrap up, but I just thought about a couple of things, just 2 more minutes. One is, how much does it cost? We have people already saying, okay, I'm ready. I'm waiting. Cass says it. Diana says, I'm ready. So how much does it cost? And then if someone other than me is sharing this video with you, get with them as well, because isn't there a way for people to share this with other people in their organization and they get a benefit? Oh,
yeah. So cool thing, this shuffle card costs $19.99 a month. Now, once you share it with people, you get 50% of that $19.99 up front, and then you get paid a monthly residuals 6 levels deep.
Okay.
So that means I don't even pay for my membership anymore. because I'm actually right now, I'm making a residual income of $500 from just sharing a tool to my organization. Okay, $500 extra from a $20 tool that I do not even pay for anymore. Okay, because it's been paid for by the commissions, and it's 6 levels deep. And I have people in my organization that's in different companies, okay, that's in different industries. Okay, because it's not just for our company. This tool applies to anybody in business, guys. So I hope that answers your question. We'll do another live where we show you the commission structure and breakdown. But you understand that for $20 a month, it's a tax write-off. On top of that, it's a no-brainer because, like I said, once you see these people click on your card and you see Kevin click on your card, Keisha click on your card, LaWanda click on your card, it's like a rush because actual results. That's the first result you want to see, somebody actually going to your website versus having a website and you don't even know who went on it.
Awesome. I love it. All right, Jeff. Well, I want to thank you for taking time to help entrepreneurs to do big business, rank up to bank up, and build those 6 and 7 figure incomes by using tools and technology. So, guys, we're going to get you started with this card. And then thank you, Jeff, for already offering to come back and do a series of trainings and really get into it so people can even more effectively know how to utilize this card, because I know you are an expert in it as well. Cass says, hey, this is a no-brainer. Get the card, get the card, get the card, and see more success. So we thank you for joining us tonight in the Boom Boom Room. Jeff, is there any closing words you have before we log off?
Like I always say around this time, be great because you simply are great. Get with Bunmi so we can get you started going on so you can start impacting your life with this card.
Awesome, awesome. Hello, super winner, Miss Yvette Dixon Murtha. We thank you and everybody else for joining us on this live. And remember this, you are more powerful than you know. Have a great evening, everyone. This live is officially over.